Welcome to the Get Your Mind Right podcast. Every day, I want to be the first voice inside of your head, the first voice that motivates you to move. I put out these powerful segments every single day because I know the truth. The truth is that when you change your mind, you change your life. So let me, Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer, get your mind right. If the most powerful thing you have on this planet is your ability to focus, your ability to concentrate your mind on the task at hand, whether that task is winning at your family, winning at your faith, winning at your finances, winning at your fitness, whatever that task that you're focused on, if that's the most powerful tool you have on this planet, your brain, and the power behind that brain, it's concentration, aka focus. The world will do everything it can to distract you. Here's what I know though. If distraction is the way that the world operates and the way to throw you off your game, then the way to get back on your game is to get back to focus. And see, so many people, they say, I'm so focused. Now, I'll give you an example. Instead of saying so many people, let me just get real with you and I'll use myself. I left a mastermind with some of the brightest people on the planet just 2 days ago. I learned ways to take my business from $4 million a year to 10 without really having to do a lot of additional work. And that's not an easy task. First of all, it's not easy to double revenues like that consistently the way that I have. That takes extreme focus. Second of all, it's not easy to double revenues without having to scale, add more people, and lower your gross margin profit or your net margin profit. However, I found out a way to do that. But as soon as I stepped foot to the airport, the force of average started coming and trying to distract me. I had people complaining about this. I got an anonymous call about that. I got all these things that came at me. I found out one of my biggest competitors is copying my stuff, trying to do exactly what I'm doing, targeting the same people I'm doing. And my competitor is bigger than me. He's 30 years more of a head start. All these things came to distract me. But guess what? I realized within about an hour and a half that I was in a distraction period. I was in the reset period. And I knew that I was about to level up in such a way that the force of average was trying everything it could to distract me from what I was focused on, and I almost fell for it. And imagine if I had fallen for it 6 months ago. I would have been mad. I would have been angry. I would have felt betrayed. I would have felt like the weight of the world was just totally against me and not for me, but now I felt like this. You know what? My competitor can absolutely sell a copycat product of mine. You know why? Because there's certain people that'll never work with me that'll work with them. There's certain people that'll never work with them that'll work with me. And my goal in this life is for all people to be successful, not just those who work with me. And so if I operate from a place of greed, if I let the distraction set in and I operate with a place of hatefulness and ungratefulness, then really my mission is false. Because if my mission is to impact 300 million people, some of those 300 million people are going to come from my competitors that have copied me. Some of those 300 million people are going to come from the coaches that I've trained. Some of those 300 million people are going to come from the people that have betrayed and left me, but have gone out to still bring my message to the world. I can't expect to have it all myself. I can't expect to do it all myself. It's going to take the works of others. And I'm just fortunate enough to be in a place where my head right now understands that the distraction is not power against me. It's power for me. The things that would normally piss me off and send me in a tailspin of feeling sorry for myself and anger for a week now motivate and fuel me to just work that much harder, to just bring that much innovation, to be that much prouder that my competition thinks so highly of the things that I do, that they want to do it too. You see, that's a mind shift that for 38 years, I didn't get. For 38 years, I thought betrayal and hatred, and now I understand that those things will never get me to the level that I'm trying to achieve. Those things do not serve me, and they won't serve you. So whatever distractions being thrown your way, brothers and sisters, whatever distractions being thrown your way, know that your mess can be a message. Know that your distraction can lead to action. And the faster you get out of that reset period, the faster you get back to being focused, the faster that you'll get whatever it is that your mission and you're focused on and you're concentrated on getting. We all are going to be faced with distractions. We're all going to get sidetracked. It's all a matter of just how fast you get back on the track, the main track, and get back focused. Because focus is the biggest tool that we have to fight the force of average. And the bigger the things that you do, the bigger the distraction's going to come your way. By the way, if you want to be a part of what we're doing, and you want to be a part of a mastermind that's focused on business, that's focused on being better, that's focused on being everything that you can possibly be, and the mindset that you need behind it, go over to BFA, that's Break Free Academy, BFAentourage.com. Get signed up for our program, join our mastermind, commit for a year. Give me a year. Actually, I want you in for the rest of your life, but give me a year to change your life, and then decide again the following year and the following year and the following year to stay loyal, stay alongside, and stay journeying with us. Go over to BFAentourage.com and become a part of what we're doing, this massive movement.